Friends, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to do this machine on the Vulnhub 4 and 6 one. The link will be added into the description section below so that you can download and play the machine if you want. And of course, before we move forward, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like below. You're greatly appreciated. So without further ado, let's just get started. We could go inside the Kali Linux. Above all, or the first thing we need to do is to discover the IP address of the target. And as always, we can use net discover to find the IP address of the target. And this one is what we are looking for. Yeah, this one, please ignore. This one belong to Metasploit 2 for other labs. Okay, so now we can do the map scanning to find open port number and also the surface which are running on the target to save time. I've already done that earlier, so for now we just get out the result of this scanning. As you can see, this time to save time I use the default port range rather than the complete port range. So from the map scanning, we can tell that the target has 3 open ports. The first one is 22, which is running SSH service and also the version information. I don't think we can find some useful or workable vulnerability for this version. The next one, IPC bind. I think I've already mentioned in the video. If you encounter such open port number on the target, in most cases, we need to take care of such port number, okay? Or we do not need to pay attention to such port number. And the last option, sorry, not option, open port number is 2049. As you know, this port number is used by the NFS or Network File Sharing Service. So I think the only thing we need to do now or next is to do the enumeration for the NFS service to see whether we can, find something interesting from this service. And so the utility I use is show mount, and with option of E and the IP address of the target, press enter. Yeah, there is one share, and the name is shared, and everyone can access. So now we can, we can sudo. Of course, first of all, we need to create the directory to be mounting point. Okay, so for example, like share, and then we can use sudo mount with option of T, specify the type of the file system. In this case is NFS, and we can use the shared and share. Okay, no error. Great. So now we can go inside this directory. Yeah, there is one, again, this is the image. Of course, we can mount this image. So how to do? We can, under this current directory, we can set up another directory, like for example, we can use like image share any name, and then we can use the sudo mount. I think we do not need to use sudo mount, and the USB, and okay, failed. So maybe we need to use sudo mount and img. Yeah, no error. So now I think we can access this mounted directory or mounting point. However, nothing special, just a few images. So we can use a file hello to display the, to confirm they're actually image Yeah, they are. Okay, and also we can use exif to hello. Yeah, we can display all of them. So we do not need to use exif to analyze this picture one by one. The hello, hello 2, hello 3, hello 4. A bit disappointing, right? And also we can use Bing walk. And hello. Yeah, we got some error, permission denied. Okay, it's fine. So I don't think we can find anything useful. So I'd like to go back and unmount sudo. Maybe I use unmount sudo image share. So far, although we can access this remote share on the target, however, nothing at all we can get from this share. Maybe next we can check whether the root directory of the target is also shared, or we can access the root directory. So let me do this. So how to do? We can mount the share first, and now I can, we can set up another directory like share for root. Okay, and then we can use sudo mount nfs the target IP address and the root directory share for root. Yeah, no error. Wonderful. We can access the root directory. Then we can access. Oh, sorry. We need to go to for, and then yeah, as you can see, this is the root directory on the target. Then you can go to the root directory, and then we can get the root flag, right? Proof. So this is the, the root flag or the final flag. However, at this moment, we didn't get the share on the target, right? So I will not end here. I'd like to, make a collection to the target except or besides this NFS. Okay, so we can run command, right? So as I think you can notice there is subdirectory SSH. We can go inside this one. However, no private key or public key. We just also write. However, from the length of this file, no data inside. So now I think we can upload the, we can generate the key pairs and then upload the public key to this file. Okay, let me show you. And we can use sudo. No need. So we can use SSH key gen, and we want to save the key pairs into the current working directory. So I just copy this absolute path and as a private key, no passphrase, not necessary. So as you can see, now we have got the private key and the public key. We want to, save this file onto the authorized keys. Okay, so now we can, we can sudo copy. Yeah, I can copy pub. I want to save it into the authorized keys. Maybe I can, I can copy the file name because I don't want to make a mistake. Yeah, no error. And now we can cut out this key. Yeah, has been written into without issue. So then I think we can log in to the target via SSH, and we can, of course, make sure the private key permission is set properly, and then we can use sh, specify the private key and root and the IP address. Yeah, yes. However, we are still required to provide password. It means that this private key is not working. So how to do? Because we can access the root directory. Maybe we can go to the, the etc directory, and it should be SSH directory, and there is configuration. We can cut out this configuration, and we can, as you can see here, now public key authentication. Public key authentication, yes, but it's commented. So I think we can edit or modify this configuration. For example, permit root login. Of course, we want to change it to yes. And also we want to change, which one? The public key authentication. Yes. And okay, now we can write. And because we have already modified the SSH surface configuration, we need to restart to make it effective, or so the configuration can take effect, and then we can log in via SSH with the private key. Okay, what we just now created, right? So how to do? We can power off the target machine and then restart. Hopefully this time we can access or get a shell on the target. Okay, it's starting. Okay, I think it's done. Oh, sorry about this. And now we can make recollection. As you can see, it works, right? And then we can navigate to anywhere. We can run command, right? So I think this is pretty much of this video. And I'd like to see you in the next one. Bye. Have a nice day.